Yo! Shot for Shot Sports, a.k.a. The Real
Media. You know when you hear that sound, you know what time it is. Yo, your favorite podcast, the realest in the game. We here. The hand is here.
Everybody's here. Episode 209.
Roll you one, get you a shot.
Juneteenth episode.
Yo, we got a lot to talk about. The hand is here. Say it again. The hand is here.
Let's get straight to it.
Facts.
We're going to talk about ring culture. Being that dudes want to downplay the ring.
Mm-hmm.
The ring. What are we playing for in sports? It's either you trying to be the best or you're a loser. That's it.
Facts.
LeBron James goes on his Mind the Game podcast and says, when did ring culture become this big phenomenon?
I don't know why it's discussed so much in our sport and why it's the A-all, B-all of everything. Like, okay, you weren't a great player if you never won a championship. Yeah. It's like, or if you won one, then you can't be in the same conversation with this person. It's like,
but that's a great point, because what you're saying is like, no matter what you have, you need more. No matter what.
Right.
No matter what. Like, it never ends.
Yeah, right? It's I don't know, man. It's just like, you sit here and you tell me, you know, Allen Iverson and Charles Barkley and Steve Nash, you know, our wasn't unbelievable. Like, oh, they can't be talked about or discussed with these guys just because this guy won one ring or won two rings or won, like, it's just weird to me. It's like saying Peyton Manning can't be in the same room with Brady or Mahomes because he only has one ring. They don't never discuss that in this.
Basically, winning why does it matter so much? It's a team award. Why do people get crucified? LeBron got some fucking nerve. Excuse my language. Bro, since the beginning of time in the NBA, since 1975, winning matters, bro. LeBron, this shouldn't just happen.
No.
This didn't just happen overnight.
Facts.
Like, oh yeah, LeBron's in the league, now we care about winning. All the greats went through it. Kareem, Magic, Bird. And you want to know where the ring culture really started? With Michael Jordan. What'd you say earlier? When he was averaging 30 every single year, but losing? What they were saying? He can't win like this.
Selfish.
He's a selfish player. He scores all the points, but he's not winning.
Facts.
And you know what he did? He proved everybody wrong and won. Not once, not twice, not three, not four, not five, but 6 times. And you know what they call him? The GOAT. If Michael Jordan wins one ring, you know what they would have called him? Oh, yo, we told you he couldn't do it. No, he would have did it, but it's not good. He's not Magic.
Nah, he wouldn't have been Michael.
He's not Magic. Now let's get to LeBron James. For him to say that, he's being a hypocrite. Because if rings didn't matter, you would still be a Cleveland Cavalier for 22 straight years.
Facts.
You having the decision, you breaking down, you couldn't win. You went over there to win championships. So for him to go up there, you messing up these minds of these new players, bro. And they already messed up in the head. Because they becoming rich at 16, 17 years old. You think now LeBron James telling them that winning don't matter? Bro, I feel sorry for the league in the next 15. We're going to be watching straight nonsense.
Bro, first of all, LeBron James lied. Let's get to that. First of all, he lied. Quarterbacks is judged on rings. So you bringing up Peyton Manning and Tom Brady, the only reason why Tom Brady is considered the GOAT because he got 7 rings. Peyton Manning not considered the GOAT because he don't got near as much rings. Yeah. That's number 1, right?
2 not good enough.
Bro, now let's break it down. I'm gonna break it down for y'all. LeBron, in football, Tom Brady can't control his defense. When his defense is on that field, he's on the sideline. So his defense can give up 40 points. He can't control that. Then you bring up Barry Bonds, right? Bro, we could intentionally walk Barry Bonds 4 times. He can't hit the ball at all. So we controlling Barry Bonds. None of the batters got to come up and hit. Right? That's why ring culture ain't really discussing baseball.
Yeah.
Bro, in basketball, LeBron, you could shoot 40 times and on defense, you could guard the other team's best player and neutralize him. That's a fact.
Big facts.
So in basketball, why it's so prevalent, the ring culture, because y'all control y'all on the floor the whole game. Both sides of the ball.
And he's known for controlling tempo, controlling all the pieces on the chessboard. That's what you do.
Bro, come on, like, so what are we talking about? And then now, I'm gonna get to why you even more of a hypocrite. Bro, first of all, when you discuss your coming back 3-1, you said you the GOAT because you came back 3-1. You didn't say the Cleveland Cavaliers is the best team in NBA history because I came back 3-1. You didn't say that. You said you the GOAT. I thought it was a team game. So why, when they asked you that, you didn't say the Cavaliers is the best team of all time? If it was such a team game. Bro, you know it's ring culture and you know it matters.
Yeah.
But now you're trying to go on there on your podcast and manipulate this ring culture so people could look at you in that Jordan light. Because you want to know why? Because deep down in your mind, you already know you really not the GOAT. That's why. So then you're trying to manipulate these people to be like, oh, nah. Look, rings really don't matter. It's about, come on, bro. We know what you're doing already, bro.
And then you got these guys going on TV, the Tracy McGrady's of the world, the Gilbert Arenas talking about, yes, it is a team. We know it's a team award.
Yeah.
But when you are that guy, what are we talking about? Tracy McGrady. We're gonna get to him in a later part of the episode, but when you was losing in the first round, you know what they were saying? You can't get it done. And you was trying to recruit Tim Duncan, Grant Hill, for what? If you wasn't trying to win, what are you recruiting people for? That's my thing, bro. The NBA is built on dudes calling people houses, going on private jets. What are we doing that for?
Facts.
If we're not trying to win?
Facts, bro.
Bro, if I'm not trying to, I'm not calling anybody. I'm just like, yo, I'm just average 30. I'm going to just do what I do. That's it.
No,
So for them to go up to him looking sad when they lost to Boston, you doing all that was for the ring. It's a fact.
yeah.
So for him to go up there, bro, Kobe Bryant is rolling in his grave right now. He would never utter those words out of his mouth. Ever.
Bro, it's crazy. I'm surprised he even said something like this, bro. I'm surprised, like.
And then he tried to flip it. Nobody. Whoever said Steve Nash wasn't great? Whoever said Charles Barkley wasn't great? They just not in them, and they can't get that key in that room with the champions. That's it. They're not champions. They still nice. But bro, it's certain rooms, and this is the point of sports, bro. That's like, come on now.
See, this is my thing, bro. It's like with Kevin Durant's statements last week. Oh, I'm still averaging 90, 40, and 50. When the person said you haven't done that since Golden State, right? It's like, so if only stats and winning don't matter, just stats. It's like, so what are we playing for?
Yeah.
Right? So then let's not tell the NBA, let's stop with the championship, stop with the playoffs, scrimmages, and that's it. And see who got the best stats at the end of the season. Since winning don't matter.
Yo, Rem, you know what's crazy? Winning matters at all levels, even at open rec. When we go to open rec, what we say? Yo, we didn't get off the court all night. You know what that means? We won.
Yeah.
Nobody say, yo, I had 40. Nobody says that, bro.
Yes.
It's either when we lose in open rec, bro, we had a bad fucking night. We ain't do nothing. Bro, when I went to open rec and lost and ain't win that one game, I was distraught. Like, how I ain't win that one game?
Come on, bro.
I didn't care how many points I scored. But the whole point of playing any sport, a game, is to win. I don't want to just play the game for fun. If I just want to do that, bro, I'm a competitor, bro. Like,
and LeBron and bro, it's with anything. Even if you go to college, why is Coach K and all these other coaches considered the great John Woodens? Because they got John Wooden, what, 9 rings? 11? 11 rings. Coach K 6, 5.
Yeah, 5 rings, good.
This has always been so. For you to go up there with a straight face and give it a read as you too, like, where did this all come from? They killed Will Chamberlain because he couldn't beat Bill Russell.
Facts.
Y'all can look it up. Google it.
They killed Jerry West for only winning one. And he
Yeah.
went there 9 times. This is, bro, these is all facts. Bro, all the great players that, bro, right? You know what Reggie Miller would do to win one championship, bro?
Bro, come on, bro.
Bro,
disgusting,
that's
bro.
a slap in the face to the Patrick Ewings,
Yeah.
the Charles Buck, the Karl Malones.
Yeah.
Yo, you know what they would do for one ring? They'll probably give somebody their own.
Yeah, facts.
Like, come on, bro. That's disrespectful to the dudes who didn't win the ring, bro.
Nah,
you only saying that because you got 4.
Yeah.
Bro, you think those dudes who didn't win? You think Reggie Miller cares he made it to having All-Star games? Bro, he wanted that chip, bro.
It hurts him.
Come on.
It hurts him.
To this day.
That's a fact. He was in tears. Bro, shit like that makes me love basketball, bro.
To this day.
Go look at his interview with that was all the smoke.
All the smoke.
Go look at his interview, bro.
For a dude that hasn't played in over 20 years to cry because he couldn't win a championship, that shows you what, bro, that's real passion right there, bro. To still hate Michael Jordan, and he ain't played against that guy in over 25 years. Bro, that's basketball. That's competitive nature, bro. That's ring coaching. Like, yo, I'm tight. This guy got 6 rings. I don't have one.
Facts, bro.
Bro, just one could change the trajectory of somebody's career, bro. We're talking about Karl Malone in a different light if he had 1 championship ring. Because he was the second all-time leading scorer for forever. But we don't put him above Dirk. We don't put him above Kevin Garnett. You want to know why? Tim Duncan. Because he ain't get the ring. He didn't get this. Look, even the ring not jacking me. Like, bro, like ring coaching. Come on now. I'm still mad I didn't get a ring in college. To this day. That shit hurts, bro. To this day. Because what am I out here playing for? Yeah. You think I'm going to practice fucking preseason workouts to not win? What are we doing?
Yeah.
What am I coming out here for? For my health?
Bro. It's crazy.
For fun? Come on, bro. Shit just got me tight, bro. Right. As a young dude say, word to my dads. Word to mother.
Okay, you know what we need? Like another thing besides this big fact. They don't got no regular one, like just facts.
We gotta find some. We got. I don't want to put Troy Ave up there. He's a rat.
Oh yeah.
Where we going next?
Care about your feelings?
Media, right? No.
Yeah, the dual thing, the narrative.
Let me take control of this.
You know that. Yeah.
NBA Finals. Shout out to Indiana, OKC. Great series. Like we said, we called it great basketball if you're a basketball fan. But the media has to stop with these false narratives and trying to put dudes on the same team against each other. And specifically, duos. They go up there. J-Dub has a great three-game stretch. 26, 27, and 40 ball. These guys go up on TV. Now all of a sudden, this guy's the MVP. He should win Finals MVP. He's the number 1 option. Yo, bro. So what SGA just did for the past 3 years just goes out the window. And this has been happening for years now. Let's go back. Jason Tatum, Jalen Brown. Oh, look. Jalen Brown won Finals MVP. He's the number 1 option on this team. And you know what he did when Jason Tatum got hurt? Nothing. So, and I'm going to go back further. We can go back to Shaq and Kobe. They tried it with them. We could go back to, who else I got up here? LeBron and Kyrie when they was going at it. Bro, they do this to start narrative and just to mess teams up, bro. Why? I don't get it. What's wrong with being that second guy? What's wrong with that?
Nothing.
Everybody can't be Jeff Bezos, bro. Everybody can't be Mark Zuckerberg. Everybody can't go.
You threw me off just now. I'm like, where this guy? Yeah, right?
No, if I'm that guy, he has a second in command.
No, I know,
you can't be that guy.
You just threw me. I'm like, where you going with this?
Who else I got up here? Bro, they did it with Durant, Westbrook.
Yeah, facts.
Bro, this has been happening for years, bro. And I don't get it. Why? Let the dudes, bro, he's the guy. That's the second guy. That's it. For them to say this guy should be the number 1 option is crazy. Because SGA is out here doing mic numbers. Don't disrespect him like that. I take that as disrespect, bro.
Nah,
I ain't gonna lie.
It is disrespect.
And then it's dudes up there really fighting for J-Dub. The Rashad McCants of the world. Bro, stop. We not doing this, bro. We not. J-Dub is no disrespect. You tough. But you not SGA. And it's okay.
Yeah.
You a star in your role. Which Westbrook was a star in his role with Kevin Durant. But he ain't Kevin Durant. Kobe wasn't shot. But Kobe was a star.
Westbrook thought he was Kevin Durant.
Yeah, he was. And then, who else I said? Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. And I'm glad. I'm not glad Tatum's hurt, but we're gonna see what Jaylen Brown is this year.
I know what you're saying.
We're gonna see what he is this year. And they better have that energy room. I ain't gonna hold you. They better have that. He better have that energy
bro,
for their
you know
guy.
that. I'm telling you right now, they not. Because everybody forget what they say.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody. They say something and then 6 months later they catch amnesia. I don't remember saying that.
He better have them at least in the 4th spot. I swear to God.
Bro, first of all, what J-Dub is doing is good. It's great, actually. 40 ball, this and that,
Tough.
right? But, bro, we gotta slow down and relax, right? Because people have your own brain. If Jalen Williams had his own team, would the Thunder be where they at? No. And first of all, I'm a Jalen Williams fan.
Yeah, he the one. He been saying J-Dub for 2 years now.
But before Jalen Williams became Jalen Williams, I've been saying he was going to be this. Before anybody said anything about Jalen Williams.
We got the tape. We got the tape.
You know what I mean? But there's nothing wrong with being Scottie Pippen. And that's the problem, bro.
Yes.
People in the world is like, oh, Scottie Pippen, you a Scottie Pippen.
So?
I want to be a 6-time champion. I want to be in the Hall of Fame. And I want to be considered one of the greatest all-around players of all time. I'll take Scottie Pippen.
All day.
What's wrong with being number 2, bro? There's nothing wrong with that. And this is the problem. You want to know why they create this narrative? Because now what? J-Dub, bro, we all got egos.
Mm-hmm. Now he's probably feeling like, oh shit, maybe I do need my own team.
He's young, so it's like, oh, now I want to prove that I could do it. Like what Kobe said, yo, I got to prove I can win without Shaq. Because y'all create these dumbass narratives instead of appreciating these two guys. Bro, we watching 2 great teammates, bro. But now y'all trying to pin them against them. Now, lucky thing for them, they more closer, right? They not a Jaylen Brown, because Jaylen Brown, you can tell he want to show he's the alpha.
Yeah, he's too smart for his own good.
Yeah, but Jalen Williams, you can tell he's all right being where he's at. You know what I mean?
Facts.
He knows what got him there. And, bro, what people also fail to realize is this. Jalen Williams is doing this because the focus is on SGA.
I'm glad. That was my next point. Like, we're not watching the Indiana Pacers blitz SGA.
Yeah.
And he's getting wide open shots and could attack. It ain't, hey, they picking their poison.
Exactly.
So now if they focus on him, I'd rather, hey, if Jalen Williams gonna give us 40, fuck it.
Facts.
But we not, because SGA give us 30 in sleep. He does this on a consistent basis. And Jalen Williams is known for being inconsistent at times. Like, yo, he'll give you 4 good games and have 3 bad games. So it's like, I'll go with that. And he had 3 good games, bro. It is what it is. But we're not going to sit here. We're going to go of 3 games for a dude that just averaged 30 all year and couldn't be stopped? Hell no, bro. I'm not. That's disrespectful, bro.
And now he deserved to get MVP, and he's the number 1 option. Why are we talking like with this dumb shit? And this is another thing. Y'all swear just because these guys is NBA players, they know what they talking about. They say some of the dumbest shit too. Use your common sense. You know what I mean? Like, come on.
Hello.
Oh, we gotta get
play to win the game.
Come on, bro. Like,
hello.
Y'all gotta stop this every time. Oh, he's the.
Yo, bro, I was watching that shit. I was disgusted. Like, yo, when did it? Because this wasn't a talk all year.
I'm surprised they ain't say T.J. McConnell. Need to be starting over Halliburton. He's the best point guard on the team.
Yeah, bro. This shit be annoying, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
It is. It's definitely is, bro.
And to this day, we're gonna continue to call these guys out. All right,
yeah, bro.
We ain't gonna never stop.
That trying to pit them is corny, bro.
Stephen A. Smith. He said, as he said, he always get a text message.
Yeah.
NBA players are scared to play in Memphis, Tennessee.
NBA players are scared to play in Memphis. Jimmy Butler said that himself.
Oh my God.
So let me get this straight. NBA players ain't scared to play in Philly, where there's over 500 murders. In Chicago, we all know
AKA
what
Chirac.
we all know what. So they're not scared of that.
LA, biggest gang coach in the world. I get
Where-
it. They say Memphis is one of the deadliest cities. Heard
No, it is. But LA, they rob you and kill you.
Facts.
Celebrities, they already proved that.
At In-N-Out Burger.
Yeah, they already proved that.
I didn't see no celebrities get robbed, shot in Memphis. Not that I know of.
So, I guess they scared of Charlotte,
Yeah.
New Orleans, Detroit, Indiana.
Yeah, we might as well play overseas.
I guess they scared of them places too, right? You idiot. People don't play in Memphis because it's a small market. Jimmy Butler played in Philly and Chicago. Some of the most dangerous cities you could go to, big cities.
Facts.
Where they're leaving dead in the street, smoked. Go ask Paul Pierce what happened to him in Boston. You see people turning down Boston?
Nope.
Yo, bro.
Ask people what happened to Clean Anthony earlier in New York.
Yeah, exactly. Paul Gasol,
Oh, yeah.
White Chocolate, Jason Williams,
Tony Allen.
Tony Allen.
Zebo. I know Zebo wasn't scared.
Rebo, Mike Conley. I'm just naming all-stars that, well, Mike Conley ain't make all-star in Memphis, but I'm just naming all-stars that played in Memphis. You never heard one thing or something happened in Memphis. Why are you doing that narrative? You got John Morant. You don't see him. Yo, I'm out of here. I gotta get out. It's dangerous.
Yeah.
What are we talking about? Yo, bro.
He carrying that thing. They got the hammer on him. He
Bro.
ain't fucking around.
Why would you even put this out there? What this? Why, bro?
People are scared. Players are scared to play in Memphis. The Memphis owners should sue him for what's the defamation of character. That's basically what you just
So I
did.
guess Toronto too. People who scared of Toronto, right?
Yeah.
Because no stars go over there.
Yeah, people scared of Miami too. You know, UD got it on Smash out there. He could send out the hit.
Bro, my fault. And Jimmy Butler went to Miami. Do you know the dangers of Miami? You know how dangerous Miami is?
Look, every hood is dangerous.
What are we talking?
That's the point we're trying to make. Every hood is dangerous. You can get killed anywhere. Every hood is dangerous, bro. Every hood.
Like what you talking? This is yo, bro, and this is why this guy goes on TV and says the most stupidest shit, and nobody calls him out on it. Well, Jay Williams did, but what? Well, John Morant did tweet and call and call
This
him out.
dude's playing overseas in places that is missiles being launched. That's what we need to get them out of there. I seen the videos. It's missiles being launched.
Facts.
And dudes over there playing basketball.
Literally, bro.
And I'm dead ass.
Literally.
Well, we scared of Memphis, Tennessee. Heard you.
What I want to know what star. So they want to go to what they got.
That's the type of shit that need to come out. I need.
No, he said it was Jimmy Butler. That's why I named Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy Butler.
But what star? I want to please reveal yourself that you say, yo, this is dangerous. I don't want to be in Memphis. This name, I never heard this before, bro.
Me either. Because first of all, who goes out and parties in Memphis? It's not a party city. It's not known for that. So I doubt y'all was going out. Zebo, please give us some context or something about Memphis. You was there. Please.
Yo, bro.
Please.
Chicago is on the news every single year.
Mm-hmm.
All stars go there, so they're not scared of Chicago. This is what I don't get.
Yeah. Shit is bullshit, bro.
Ah, man, Steve Nash.
Shout out to Memphis, though.
Word.
Shout out
No
to
disrespect to Memphis, like.
Yeah, shout out to Memphis, man.
But we gotta stop, man. We gotta stop this nonsense, bro. Bro, Uncle Steven gotta be stopped.
He can't be stopped. He's on Sirius XM now. He
gotta be stopped.
He's on the run, man. You see how he walks through the tunnels?
Nah, bro, he gotta be stopped, bro.
This one hurt my heart. And K's gonna play the video. Dwayne Wade. Just when I thought NBA players don't get more dumb. This guy goes on, well, I don't know where he was. He was on Zoom somewhere talking bullshit. He goes, brings up 2010 NBA Finals and says, Kobe Bryant had a bad game 7. It was a lot of players thought Pau Gasol was the MVP of that series.
A lot of people don't know that in that finals, that last finals that they won, Kobe didn't play well. Kobe didn't shoot the ball well. Actually, everybody thought Pau Gasol should have been MVP. That's how well Pau was playing, and Kobe was playing awful. But you never could tell when you turned the TV on that he was struggling because his leadership is always there. His intensity is always, that fire is always there. So because he's 8 for 24 from the field or something like that, you could never tell with a player like Kobe.
Again, I said it once earlier, Kobe Bryant is rolling over his grave. Yo, bro, what the hell is Dwayne Wade talking about? Who said that? He's the only player I know who said that. And I watched every single game. Game 1, Game 2, Game 3, Game 4, Game 5, Game 6, Game 7. Pau Gasol had an amazing series. But he didn't do what Kobe Bryant did.
Jiggs, this man scored 12 and 13 points.
In 2 games, I know. But I'm talking about total. He averaged 18 and 12. He did his job. But when you come to Kobe Bryant, I don't tolerate Kobe Bryant disrespect. This guy averaged 28, 8, and 4 with 2 steals. He shot bad, granted, but this is one of the top defenses in the league at the time. And Pau Gasol also shot bad. He shot 47%. He's a big man. That's bad. So, you going off one game game 7 because he shot bad, but you forgot he had 15 rebounds. But you did give him kudos like he did everything else. But bro, to say that other players said he was going to win MVP, who said that? That shit wasn't even a debate. Bro, it wasn't even close.
You know what it is? When he goes to the nail salon, it's the fumes in the nail salon. Going to the, that's what it is. You ever been to the nail salon?
Yeah.
Bro.
It smells crazy. You got to put a mask
on. A long time ago, I had to get Shorty some food when she was getting her nails done, right? I walked in the nail salon. This is a true story. I almost passed out. The fumes are so strong. This shit affected...
What's wrong? You said passing out. Go on.
The fumes from the nail salon is fucking with this guy's brain, bro.
Bro.
Because never in my life, in 15 years since that, I've ever heard somebody say, Pau Gasol deserved MVP. What are you talking about?
Never. That shit wasn't a discussion. It wasn't a narrative. It wasn't. Nobody ever said that. Nobody came out in an interview. Only you. 15 years later.
Kobe shot bad a couple games. But what about the other games where he had 28 on 50% shooting, a 33-point game? What about those games?
Mm-hmm.
People's coming out saying, y'all get on y'all podcast, y'all get up there straight line. And why it's dangerous because people automatically want to believe y'all because y'all NBA players. Right? So it's like, yo, he got to know what he's talking about because he's an all-time great. But no, these guys go up there straight looting it so their podcast could go rival just like this so everybody could talk about it like, yo. And once again, what is this doing? Discrediting Kobe Bryant. Why was y'all not saying this when he was alive, bro?
He was an MVP. Yo, bro.
But why was y'all not saying this when he was alive, bro? Why?
15 years later. And then you just say NBA players. Who? Point them out.
Nobody.
Pull them up.
Nobody.
He's just saying shit, bro. Yo. I'm like, yo, what is he talking about? Who said that?
Dwayne Wade, why don't you say, yo, I didn't deserve MVP because they made me go to the line 20 times a fucking game in 06. How about that? And say Shaq deserved the MVP. You went to the line 20 times a game. What are we talking about? Did anybody say anything about that?
Nope. Because if Kobe Bryant deserved 2010, then he should have got at least 01.
Bro,
like,
Kobe Bryant should have 3 finals MVPs now. Period. These guys, yo, bro, I
was disappointed.
Yo, bro, and D Wade. Oh my! And you said that with so much.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, like
But you know what that does, and this is why we gotta always stand up for Kobe Bryant. You know what this does? Because you got the younger generation who sees Kobe Bryant like, people only saying this because he's dead. That's why they say he's one of the greats, because he died.
nah.
Bro, what y'all don't understand is he's getting more disrespect than he ever did alive. These players would never say the things they saying now if he was alive. Never.
Mm-hmm.
They know who Kobe Bryant was.
That's a fact.
He didn't, yo.
Bro, that 08, 09, 2010, that run he put on, bro.
And you know what I don't like, bro? This what I don't like about Player Podcast, right? Because they got two other people with them, so they won't be the only ones talking. But these other two people be so scared to pull them up, so they let them say whatever they want to say.
Yeah, I'm not.
Come on, bro. That's the problem with these Player Podcasts. I get to say some wild stuff. You know, these people, they just so in awe of me, and it's an all-time great, so I'm not going to disagree with them. No, you wrong. You dead wrong.
You have to.
You dead wrong,
If you're going to be a yes man, don't go on no podcast.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Do me a favor.
It's crazy, bro.
Dwayne Wade. Draymond Green, he makes it on our podcast once again.
Yes.
I know if he's seeing one eye clip, he hates us. But anyway. Draymond says, and this is going to tie into LeBron James, always with this guy, because what'd you call him? His third son, right?
Oh, yeah.
Third
That's
son.
Draymond James.
Draymond Green says, and this guy's just a four-time champion. I'm going to give you content. Defensive Player of the Year. He said he'd rather lose in the first round than lose in the finals. And he broke it down to where, like, he was trying to favor LeBron James. That's what pissed me off. And this is a guy like, bro, you're a four-time champion. You think why would you want to lose in the first round? For what? What are we playing for? Now you trying to boost the thing like, oh, you know why you saying that? Because you under LeBron's nuts. And you know he lost 6 finals. So, and that's how they diminish why they say he's not the GOAT. He lost 6 finals. So if he lost 6 first rounds, you think that'll make him better? That don't make no sense, bro. T-Mac don't get praise because he lost in the first round. You don't get no kudos for that.
Facts.
So why rather lose in the first? I get it. It hurts way more losing the chip than the first. I get it. But at least you know you was there. You had a shot.
Yeah.
You had a shot. And we seen it can happen. And they be like, oh, but some championships, you don't have a chance to win. Why? You're a professional. We know. We seen some champions like, yo, they don't have a chance in hell. But, bro, it ain't like a lot of these series be blowouts, bro. It happens. But bro, Mike and them ain't smacked Utah. Game 6. Mike had to hit a shot. Bro, they had a shot. So, like, that narrative, like, oh, something. Nick Young was just saying bullshit, too. He was just like, yo, came at King and Money, like, I ain't have a chance to get the Lakers. Like, bro, you in that game, you on the court, you got a shot. I get it. Bro, the odds is against you. It happens, bro, but you on that court, anything can happen. Shaq could have got hurt. Now what?
Yeah, facts. That's
Look, nobody thought Toronto had a shot against Golden State.
That's a great point.
Kevin Durant get hurt. Now we talking a whole nother ball game, bro. So, because everybody thought Toronto's done. Kevin Durant's hurt, bro. It's over. Now it's...
Damn, that was a great point.
So I don't want to hear that, bro, for losing the first. And for him, for a dude that's been going deep into playoff runs, for you to say that is corny. I know why you saying it.
Yeah.
You on some sucker shit, bro. You blick rider.
Jiggs, I'm about to throw you a curveball.
Talk to me.
You heard?
Talk to me, Max Fried.
I'm about to throw you a curveball. Because I agree with him somewhat, bro. And I'm going to tell you why, right? But I ain't going to lie, that you just made great points with the Toronto. You definitely, you want to go in that finals. And with LeBron James, right? It hurts him, right? He wasn't supposed to beat that Detroit team to face the Spurs in 07, right? So it's like we knew he didn't have a chance in hell against that Spurs team.
Facts.
Right?
Facts.
Then look at when he played against Golden State that first year that they lost when Kevin Love and Kyrie Irving was hurt, right? People use the argument against him, like, yo, them 2 losses goes on his record. So it's like when people go with the GOAT debate, it's like, yo, they add those 2 losses to his finals record. But he didn't have a chance in hell.
Copy.
So it's like they're using that against him. So that's why with the Draymond Green, what he was saying, I type get it. And the other things he was breaking down, right? With the Dre, he was like, yo, you know, it could be fool's gold. Like, you think, the team, the general man think, like, yo, I'm close to a championship. So they might not make another move with that same team. You know what I mean? Like, Cleveland GM, like, now we good. Look, we might to the finals again. So I get a little bit what he's saying now. Of course, what you said, this is to protect LeBron James. Absolutely. Right? It definitely is. But I somewhat agree with you, bro. Because them 2 losses, they hold it against LeBron, and LeBron didn't have a chance now. Me, personally, I don't hold those 2 losses against LeBron.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying, even if he'd have lost first round, he still wouldn't have won the ring.
No, but listen to what I'm saying.
I know, they
this
just
is
saying
why.
finals losses.
If LeBron's finals record would have been 4-4 instead of 4-6, it might have been a different story. Or what about if LeBron finals, if he didn't make 3 finals and his shit would have been 4-2?
So, or if you would have just made 4 and won 4.
This is what I'm saying. So it's like, now we've been like, yo, LeBron is 4-0. So I get a little bit of what he's saying, Draymond Green. But at the end of the day, LeBron got 4 finals losses that I do count against him.
Yeah.
And it is what it is. But I kind of get what he was saying. Yeah. I kind of get.
Reason why I didn't like it coming from him.
No, because we know why.
Because you're LeBron Blick Rider. And then, bro, you've been on a winning franchise. Losing the first round is not something that's in your ingredients, bro. That's not what y'all. So, like, for him to say that, it's like, you don't really believe that.
Let me ask you this, though. All right, now I want to take it left real quick.
Yeah.
Right? As a fan, would you rather your team, like, yo, first round, like, yo, we lose the first round, we don't got a chance, or your team will make it all the way to the finals and lose?
Like I said, I felt this firsthand when the Raiders went to the finals. I mean, to the Super Bowl, right? It hurt. But at least I know I had a shot. These past years, I know we ain't have a chance in hell. So I'm not. That year, we had Rich Gannon, MVP. So, like, we had a shot. But, like I said, it's certain teams. But to me, if you get there, like, bro, when Allen Iverson went to the finals, he won that. You thought y'all had a shot.
No, that's a fact.
We knew y'all. You knew y'all played, but that game 1.
Nah, I definitely.
And it wasn't like the Lakers blew y'all out every game. They just had the better players. That's it.
I definitely thought this.
That's what I'm saying. So bro, when you get there, I done seen teams that don't equal the talent, but just the fact you in that chip, bro. Like you said, pressure plus pipes, bro. Dudes not doing the same shit they was doing.
This is what I'm saying, right? Let's say your team. Let's say they. Boom, the Raiders. Yeah, not even because football, anybody can win football. But let's say basketball, right? Your team, you know your team need another piece. Yeah. But your team overachieved. Fact. And go to the finals. And now it's like, I'd rather lost the first round because then we're going to make changes. But if we go to the finals, now we might stay with this team. And it's like, yo, this team not good enough.
Let's use this finals, for example. Yeah. Who the hell thought Indiana was going to be there? And we both on record, we thought Indiana didn't have a chance.
No, that's a fact.
They in the game 7.
But but listen to what I'm saying though. Like, let's say the Knicks, right? With this team, the Knicks could not win a championship with this team.
Facts.
Right? Let's use the Knicks. And the hand, I'm gonna ask you in 1 second. Right, the Knicks, right? If the Knicks goes to this finals, Leon Rose is keeping the same exact squad.
Gotcha.
Is what I'm saying,
You're looking
right?
at the business aspect of it.
No, not business. I'm talking about they looking at it like, oh, this team went to the finals, so I'm gonna keep everything the same. But now since they lost to Indiana, now it's like, oh, now we're gonna go get Giannis. We might go. Now we're gonna try to go get Giannis. Now we're gonna get a new coach. If they in Indiana position, they're gonna keep Tom Thibodeau. They're gonna keep this 5 together. But what if they lose to they would have lost to the Thunder? Now it's like we playing with fool's gold is what I'm saying. Gotcha. As far as you lost earlier, it's like now everybody eyes is like, yo, we got to make changes is what I'm trying to see.
Gotcha.
So that's why it's a double-edged sword. The hand. Yo, with your team, right? The Bucks. Would you rather, right? Your team, let's say your team ain't good enough, right? But they only good enough to go to the, let's say, the first round. But you know the wild card, but you know y'all not good enough to win the chip. Would you rather your team lose in the first round so y'all make changes, or go to the chip and get blown out?
I would say go to the chip, get
blown out. So you with Jiggs, so y'all got a chance.
Yeah.
Nah, I get
Just
it.
give
I
me a
get it.
chance, man.
I get it.
Because you got this, so you know what it feels like. So you're gonna come back. You got to retool.
Yeah.
Anyway.
And as a fan, it's like at least.
Nah, I know it's a difference with Draymond Green saying. I was just saying, as a fan, what do you want? I know what Draymond Green saying is totally different. Because I'm just saying, as a fan,
bro, that shit is a. Let's be honest. There's certain teams that we fan of teams that, bro, that shit don't happen often. So if we got a shot, I need as that SpongeBob. I need it. I need it, bro. We need that. Give me a chance. I want to cheer. I want to do something.
Nah, that's a fact.
So I don't know, man. That shit is.
We're gonna retool anyway. So
I need it.
Nah, but yeah.
Shout out to SpongeBob. But yeah, man, yo. Ring Culture episode. LeBron pissed us off. Stephen A. pissed us off. Draymond pissed us off. People pissing us off.
No, that's a fact.
Gilbert Arenas, summertime is here, baby.
Oh yeah,
we looking for you now, baby.
Yo, y'all hit Gil's Arena. He promised us that he gonna put us up there. Go under there. Da da da. Oh yeah, yo, yeah.
A lot of people don't watch to the end anyway, right?
They don't, but yeah, you absolutely right. But yeah, 202.
Yo, episode 209 in the books.
Oh yeah, they didn't work.
Shit.
No, it was because K played the thing. It still ain't work. Like you think they don't work today, right?
Episode 209. Y'all already know, man. But this is what we do. Yo, shout out to y'all for always tuning in, man.
That's
the
a
haters,
fact.
Everybody. Word.
You know our motto. We not always right, but we always real. Shout out to the family, the Shot for Shot family. You know, the new subscribers, the old subscribers, our distant cousins, the haters. We appreciate y'all.
That's a fact.
We on all social media platforms. We on Instagram. We on TikTok, X, Facebook. Shot for Shot Sports.
Yeah, I mean, don't take the shot.
Take
with
the
us,
shot with us, man.
We're gonna end it off right on this good Friday night.
Until next time. Take care of yourself and each other.
Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell.